Well, y'all, the sun's already going down. I haven't found a spot that I want to camp at tonight. So, not to say that it's late or anything. It's only 4:50 in the afternoon, but I'm definitely not going to be anywhere before the sun goes down. But we'll find ourselves a spot, and we'll get the old truck set up, and we'll get crawled back in there. So, stay tuned, y'all. Well, I didn't completely miss the sunset, guys, but it's pretty dark out here. So, I have a little bit of firewood, but I'm not going to worry about starting a fire tonight. I think we're just going to get crawled into the back of the truck quick. I gotta hop in here and turn some lights on. Y'all can't see nothing. Whew. Boom, there we go. Bright light. All right. Backpack. Some foodstuffs. Well, I hate getting to camp this late, but sometimes this time of year, when it's dark at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, it's kind of hard to get to camp sometimes before it gets dark out. I'm actually right on the river here, which is nice, but not a whole lot to do. I'm gonna go ahead and bust the old tablet out right away. Probably hang out and watch a movie before I do any cooking. I guess before we get into that, I'll give you guys a time and temp or whatever. It's 6 o'clock now. Currently 48 degrees, and we've got a low of 39 tonight. So it's really not going to be bad at all. It's supposed to be really windy tomorrow, which is kind of a bummer, but there is electricity here. But I don't know if I'm going to plug in or not. I might, just so I can keep these windows wide open. But I've been thinking about buying another sleeping bag. So I've got this one, which is like a -20 or -25 bag. And then the other bag that I run is a 30 to 50 degree bag. So I thought about getting like a 0 degree bag or a 10 degree bag, something kind of in the middle. So I don't necessarily always need this one, because I really don't need it in here most of the time. But I'm just rambling. I'm a rambling man. All right. Re-upped on our snackies. Got some more peanuts because I'm about out of nuts, and those are always a good snack for when you're sitting in here. I don't know if I'm gonna have room for them though. Close enough. Some chippies. Some mini donuts. Good snacks for later. I don't know why my grocery store must have been out of plastic bags. They normally don't give out paper, but it'd be nice if I was starting a fire tonight, I guess. I'm gonna just throw this like under the seat under there. Keep that for some other time because I know I'll probably need it. Well, we're basically set up unless I want to plug the heater in. We'll see how I feel in a little while. But for now, we'll just get a movie going or something, hang out for a bit. Suppose I could crack a drink. Let me find a movie and we'll pop a drink open here. Alright, I'm gonna watch this. A Man Named Scott, the Kid Cudi story. I enjoy Kid Cudi, especially I guess what they talk about right here. A Man Named Scott follows the musical career of Kid Cudi, starting with the release of Day and Night in 2008 through the recording of his albums up until present day. Friends, producers, and collaborators help illustrate his story in conjunction with concert footage and never before seen behind the scenes. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna give this a watch. See what this is all about, and then we'll probably get ourselves some dinner going, but why don't we crack ourselves a drink before we get started with that. Alright, I picked up a Corona Extra, limited edition Corona Extra, La Cerveza Más Fina. I've had regular Corona. I don't know if this is any different. Is this like Corona Light or something? I really don't know. I don't think there's much to say about this. They don't really write much on here. Let's see, 4.6%, that's about all it says. Stop making noise, train. And this is a big one, tall boy, 24 fluid ounces. I don't even have a koozie that'll fit on this. It'll probably just stretch this guy way out, but it'll be all right for one drink, right? Little bit of Corona. Start watching this. Some volume. It's good. Tastes like regular Corona. I don't know why it says limited edition. But we'll sit back and watch this.
Well, the internet was just opening things up so wide that there will only be a handful of archetypes in the industry that would work.
Alright, y'all, so I watched A Man Named Scott. That was a great movie about Kid Cudi. If you like Kid Cudi at all, or just like music biopic, biography, whatever you would call that, I guess, that's a great one to watch. So today we're going to do some hot and spicy ramen. Just keep it simple back here in the truck. So this is hot and spicy firewalk, sizzling rich pork flavor. And it says it has a fire sauce packet included. Satisfying hearty noodles inspired by rich Japanese pork bone broth, spiced up with a kick of chili pepper infused sauce. I don't know if there's any like actual meat in there, but I grabbed some pre-chopped ham. And we'll use some pre-chopped ham in there. Let me grab another cerveza while we're in there. And yeah, we're just going to toss some of these ham chunks in it. You can see they're cut up already. That'll be good in there, but let's get this water going first. I really don't know how much this needs. 3 packets in here. But we'll just do like 90% of this water, it'll be fine. It'll probably end up being too much water. I always make too much water if there's no, like, I don't know, if it doesn't tell me what to do. It's gotta tell me what I need to do. Lately I've been using my lighter to light this. Jet oil, just because it seems like you have to have this thing cranked way up high to get it to start. I'm always afraid I'm gonna like burn my ceiling. Oh, there we go. Maybe I just wasn't turning it up high enough, but go ahead and drop our water on there. Get that going. So we need to do, here's our little fire sauce packet. We need to put the seasoning and the dried stuff in there, and then we'll throw some ham in there also. We'll let that cook in the water while we let it sit. Might as well. Seasoning in there. We'll pop this guy open. This is like ham. You would put this on a salad or whatever you'd like to do with it. Figured since it's pork, might as well throw some ham on there. Tastes pretty good. A little bit more. One for me. Another one for me. That's pretty good. Boiling. That's just about boiling. And call that good. So you can see I've also got a bunch of ham stuck in there, and we are just going to dump some water in here. There is a fill line in this thing, but we'll see if we can hit it, I guess, since I poured all this, put all this ham in there. I can see it. I used most of that water. A little extra will be fine, right? Not worried about it. We'll set this off to the side, let her cool down. Alright, so we'll give this a few minutes. Need something to put on top of there. Use this lid, kind of hold it shut. Probably should have read. All it has is microwave directions on the side of there, but what does it say? 5 minutes. So we'll give her 5 minutes. Yeah, the Kid Cudi movie was really good. Some of the history I definitely didn't know, but they had like the story was told very well. They had a lot of different guests on there talking. I don't know. It was really good. So if you have the opportunity to watch that, I would definitely say to do so. It should be good to go. gotta say the ham I put in definitely looks better than the pork or whatever that is that they've added. But obviously theirs is freeze dried and mine is more fresh. What I put in there, if you guys can see that. That's plenty different, but probably gonna taste just fine. I've eaten plenty of ramen. It'll just be nice to have some good fresh cured, I guess. Cured and fresh don't necessarily go together, but slap some of this fire sauce in there. Try not to spray it everywhere. Ooh, there we go. It's not that spicy. Maybe I didn't get the spicy bit of it, but it's not that bad. If I say that, I'll probably start sweating right away. It smells a lot spicier now. It's probably super spicy, and I'm just... That is pretty spicy. That is got a little more kick than I expected. It's definitely good. Let me get this closer to me. So something else I watched recently, I binge watched it at home one night, was Netflix has a show called Cowboy Bebop. And I guess it's based off an anime series or something like that. But there's just a regular like live action people series, a Netflix series that has come out, and that was incredibly good. It's like sci-fi bounty hunter, but or it's not like, I don't know, it's weird, but Cup of Noodles reminded me of that. The fire sauce, it's got a really good tang to it. It's really oily. The ham chunks are definitely better than the dehydrated pieces of pork. Heater just kicked on. Just keeping it like 56, 58 in here with that thing set to 60. I still have the windows wide open, all three of them. Wow. Like I said, it's been nice to be able to listen to the water out there. Well, it's definitely enough to fill me up, especially with the ham in there. But that was really tasty. The ham in there was good. I mean, any kind of lunch meat or whatever you want to put in there will work, but the chunked ham, cubed ham like this, cubed and cured, you can just dump it in there and it works great. But let's get this stuff put away because I want to finish watching the Grand Tour. Oh, all right. Dinner was decent. It's cleaned up. I've got some peanuts and some donuts and some other snacks in there if I get hungry later, but for now we're just gonna chill because that's sitting like a nice lump in my belly. Where's my tablet at? I think there's a new, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought there was a new Grand Tour coming out, a new Grand Tour episode. Either way, I've watched the first two, season 4 of the Grand Tour, I guess I should say, on Amazon, with the Top Gear OGs. Jezza, what up, Jezza? The speed. Yeah, we're just gonna get back into this. Oh, and it's not gonna start it over, is it? Probably gonna start it over. Well, I wasn't terribly far into this one when I decided to stop and make some ramen. That sauce is in there sitting nice and warm. I'm gonna watch this, guys, and I'm gonna hang out for another hour and a half. I think is the length of this. Hour and 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna get headed to bed. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, good morning. Oh. Well, the sun is just popping over the horizon back there. Oh man, what am I doing? Weather's not bad right now. What is it out? This is 48. I think that's about right. It wasn't supposed to get much colder. 40s, low 40s. This is 43. So it was actually a little warm in here last night. I had the windows completely open, but and this thing, I mean, it's kicking on every once in a while, the heater is, but that bag is a little bit heavy for nights like this. I would have been fine with my other bag, but like I said last night, I think I might end up getting a in-between bag or something. Yeah, there's that heater kicking on. It doesn't stay on for very long. Well, what to do? So that I can get out and show you guys the river a bit. Been hearing crazy gunshots. I know it's hunting season, but they just seemed incredibly loud. Should I make coffee? I've got a drink with me. Oh, we're gonna have to try this drink. You guys want some light? Ooh, there's a little bit of light. We'll have to try this drink. Just because I've never had it before. I guess we'll just crack her open. And then we'll go outside, I suppose. So this Mountain Dew's Rise Energy Peach Mango Dawn. I've never had one of these before. How much caffeine does it actually have? 180 milligrams of caffeine, so it's got a little bit in there. Mango. Definitely not what I was expecting for a flavor, but that's not bad. Why don't we get our shoes on over yonder here, head outside and see what this river's all about. Oh, yeah, there's the sun. The sun is up. Oh, it's beautiful out here this morning. I thought it was going to be a little chilly when I got up, but this isn't bad at all. Well, we've got the river here. Yeah, I wish I would have got here earlier last night. I had a fire before it got dark. The sunset on the drive out here was awesome. We'll just have to revisit this spot shortly, I guess. Well, yeah, you got the river. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me set my drink down. Oh, well, you can see it anyways. Across the river here, there's quite a few big fancy houses over there. And you got some gooses over there flying. doing goose things. You can kind of hear the highway. You can barely see it, but there is a bridge up there, the highway bridge. And way over yonder, there's one other camper. But other than that, it's all open here. I don't believe it's very deep right here, but I ain't gonna find out. Hell. I kind of feel bad and dumb for leaving because it's such a beautiful morning, but I really don't have anything to do. I've got my drink. I don't need to make anything, and all I've got is donuts in there anyways. I think I just need to get my stuff unplugged and make sure I come back here at a better time. I need to camp here when it's snowing. This would be a good one when it's snowing with the river. Although it'll probably be frozen then. Who knows? We'll see. This will be one to revisit in a snowstorm just because it's got a nice spot. Perfect place to put my awning out. Fire pit's right on the water. Yeah. Yeah, let's get this unplugged. Oh, I could just throw this in the truck, I guess, anyways. Might as well start this thing up, huh? It's a little cold in here. I can reach it. Alright. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Well, I need to dump my trash somewhere. I'll find one, but other than that, we're cleaned up. Ready to get out of here. This shut down. Shall go. Yeah, really cool spot. Really nice spot this morning, anyways. Hear that cam loping a little bit already. Oh, it's cold. It feels colder in here than it does outside. Oop. Keep knocking you over. Oh, and the battery's about to die. Tight. I better just go ahead and close her on out then. Let's get out of here. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. We didn't get much of the river view. I'm not prepared to stay this morning, so I'm not prepared to stay here today. Otherwise, I probably would. I'm definitely going to come back here for some snow camping. I think it'll be a cool spot to hit. There's a pond over there. I don't know if you guys can see it through my dirty window in the bright sun, but anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. I know it was probably a bit of a short one, and we got to camp in the dark, which is always a bummer, but the ramen was tasty, so can't be mad about that, and the movies were good. I watched all of the Grand Tour episodes from the latest season. And then we watched A Man Named Scott, or My Name is Scott. I can't remember what it was now, but all about Kid Cudi. And that was a really good one. So, I don't know. I had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I'm going to go ahead and close this one out here. And yeah, stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.